Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders. If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength, Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Stops to the legs.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Big punch. Ouch. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Ooh, man, what a hit. Priest from behind hooks his opponent.
Hit the lights. He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Priest attacked with grim determination.
Delivered into the barricade. Big forearm.
All the momentum is swung to Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here. He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
Corey, an ambulance ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Oh, right to the jaw! Ooh, one step ahead there.
Nice clothesline. Just getting bounced off the ring post. Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Caught in a bad spot.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oof! Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh, and a stop. And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
Priest
For the flatliner.
There's that high ring IQ from Priest, expertly controlling the pace.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Damian Priest would like to be your guide south of heaven.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Got them off their feet here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Good defense there. Pile driver. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
No. Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
Nice suplex.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? And finishing up high.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Oh. Hammerlock now into a lariat.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
And Jacob with the wherewithal.
He's trying again.
DDT plants them.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Trying to go for it again. Down by the DDT. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Look at this. This can't be good.
This is what I was afraid of.
Oh, my goodness. Up from up there.
Good God. Hurling caution to the wind. But now they might need what's inside the ambulance. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. using the elbow to escape the attack.
Nice clothesline.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
It retaliates with a counter.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the first door clock.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh! Elbow drop right on point.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Ooh. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Doing whatever it takes.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon. Deep, deep trouble here for Priest.
what a barreling spear.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And here he is, heading back into the ring. Coming down hard with that shovel.
And avoids taking any damage.
Damian Priest. Crucifix. Powerbomb.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Oh, man, Jacob Fatu just got busted up.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
With an elevated flatliner. Headed to the top rope.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in. Up high.
Diving off the top with the heel kick.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger. And boy, you...
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little crucifix powerbomb.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Now heading outside.
Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt. Priest is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver.
Oof! Getting put down by surprise.
He's able to counter that.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
What a Samoan drop. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Push it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Big slam.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine. Look at this. Jacob is honing in.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh!
Trying to...
One door shot. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Here comes another one.
DDT. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Totally helpless at the moment. Launched into the ambulance. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest.
During their first door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door. Seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Priest with the elevated flatliner.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
Priest has his opponent up.
Razor's edge.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
That's the end of this one. And the ambulance is off.
A match we won't